Okay, this is part 3 of if you've been in grief, but you realize that you know, are ready to shine like the sun because you finally realize that your head and your heart are working in tandem and you know how to do that. And we needed to talk about this justice and this judgment. By the way, this is my only account. Don't get scammed. There have been people who wronged you. Like, people tried to curse you. You may think that the bad things that have been happening or the reason why things have been denied you is because someone cursed you, but that's not the case. They tried to, but you're more powerful than that. And the interesting thing about this whole entire reading is the fact that with the Sun card and the Star card, right, you're activating this kind of magic that you've never even really even understood or realized that you had. But now that your heart and your head are working in tandem, it's kind of like you now have the power to serve justice to someone who has wronged you. Oh, the tea! But the key is you can't do it from a burnt out place. That's why they've been taking you offline. That's why they have been making you rest, because in order for you to activate this magic, you have to be completely protected and contained, right? Where was that 7 of Wands card? So you need to understand that prioritizing your peace allows you to access this magic. That's what's coming through right now, okay? And also, this is the other thing too, right? So, and we've got a lot of Wands energy. This is about how you take action, and it's taking action in a very different way. But if you notice, there's a tornado in this card, which is the 8 of Wands, and then a tornado in the background of strength. So it's like, don't be afraid of allowing the universe to just take away the things that are not working, to allow sometimes destruction needs to happen in order for the new to be born. This might be 10 minutes, so just take a seat and grab a beverage. Someone tried to take away your abundance from you. Tried to block you from your blessings with the 5 of Pentacles, okay? They wanted you to get left out in the cold because you were so strong and you didn't even notice your light. And so they were trying to do everything that it could take in order to confuse you, in order to blind you, in order to make sure that you didn't see your power. That's why the 7 of Wands is please protect yourself and protect your peace at all costs. But you were stuck in your old ways. And so because you kept on trying to basically outrun it, that's the vibe. It's almost like, if I outrun this, if I do things, if I just don't deal with my emotions and just work, I can I can work past the emotions. I can work past the heartbreak. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to acknowledge the fact that people have betrayed me. I don't have to it's like running. I can run faster, outrun my disasters, but you can't. And you're just now realizing that. Because with the Ace of Wands here, it's like, oh my God, this is the way to get what I want. It's like a light bulb is popping out of your head and you're like, oh my God, I didn't have to suffer that much. I didn't have to work that hard. I didn't have to burn myself the fuck out to get what I wanted. Oh my God. And that's why the Queen of Cups appeared. Because you're finally realizing the easier, faster inflow way, the path of least resistance to get the money into your bank account. You're realizing that all of these lies that people were telling you, which is why now with the Knight of Pentacles, I know it's the slowest night, but now you get to plant your seeds very intentionally that are going to bear more fruit in that generational wealth that you were even thinking you could possibly have. Whatever number. Okay, Spirit is close your eyes and imagine the number that you would want to manifest, materialize, grow into your life that would make you super happy. Basically, what's your FU number? Okay, do you have the number? Now multiply that by 10 and put that number in the comments to claim it. You're thinking too small. Page of Cups, dream bigger. And also you're a creative, so be creative with this. Think outside the realm of possibility. This is the biggest note for you, okay? You need to think outside the realm of possibility because you don't need to be with the 5 of Wands fighting with everyone else in this competition in order to get the bag. That's not the goal. 444 before in the timer, you are creating a much more solid foundation for yourself to build your wealth and your legacy that's going to last for generations. She came through. It's the Empress. Okay, so then with the Empress, this is time for you to literally birth this new life, this new identity, this new abundance from a place of prosperity, expansion, unlimitedness. Unlimited. I don't know if you have seen Wicked lately, but anyway, my future is unlimited, defying gravity. Yeah, it's sort of like that. You've been misunderstood. You have been bullied. You have been made to feel like you are not as powerful as you are. But the reality is you are more powerful than all of the people that you have been working with. And now those powers are coming to the surface. Because here's the thing, even with the Two of Swords, and she has the blindfold on, but she's trying to throw the knife at the bullseye. Here's what I'm getting specifically. It's like, even though they blindfolded you, even though they try to hide or occlude exactly what you needed to do, bitch, you still were able to hit the bullseye. That's how powerful you are. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Please stop doubting your power. Please claim that in the comments. You have familiars that are helping you. So you have spirit animals that are helping you, whether it's crows, if you've seen ravens a lot, black cats especially, and black cats in particular, not other cats, black cats in particular. They're really helping you reclaim your full power. Because again, 222, keep the faith. Again, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, right? It's like, all right, which way do you want to go? You want to continue to do things the old way where you kept on getting stepped on, bruised, beaten, broken down, or you want to choose the other way where you take back your power, you prioritize your peace, and you realize that when you step into your power, you literally get to say what happens and you get to say what goes. This is you could call it a villain era, but this is called your inner boss glow up. All right, with the Queen of Swords here and the Emperor, this is about you taking your power back. Again, allowing your head and your heart to work harmoniously together with the King of Swords and the King of Cups. The Queen of Swords and the Emperor is like, all right, bitch, this is now time to get down to business. Okay. Yes, the emotions are going to let us know whether we're, red flag or not. But at the end of the day, now it's you're savage. Okay. You don't listen to all the garbage. If someone's going to come to you claiming one thing or another, you're like, bring me the fucking receipts because I need, you need to prove it to me. Does that make sense? This is about you really taking your goals seriously and be the bullseye and just being eyes on the prize. This is what we're working towards. This is the foundation. This is what we're building. This is my authentic self. This is the world that I'm creating. If you want to live in it, then you can live in it. But if you don't want to play by these rules, you can kindly get the fuck out. Which I'm really here for. You don't need to shout about it either. That's another really big thing coming through, because at the end of the day, you're really birthing, with the Empress card, a new world into existence. And because of that, and because you are still truly wanting to help your community, the phone is ringing, wanting to help your community, wanting to help those thrive who are ready to rise. Okay? That's really important. You want to help people thrive for those who are ready to rise. That is your Six of Wands victory card, right? Because you still have the morals and values and love, right, as your center. So it's all of this maybe bad bitch villain energy is not because you're an asshole and you're deciding to be selfish. It's because you're using your Queen of Wands energy to leave behind the things that were no longer serving you, to leave behind the people who aren't willing to do the work. And then that allows you to then rise up and build the world where everyone gets to thrive and live happily and abundantly together. And you're going to be so well known for that special thing that you bring to the table. So this was a really long message, but follow, comment if this resonates. And if you're enjoying this frequency, subscribe to my YouTube for more. And you can check out how to work with me all in my Stan store. this is about to be the best chapter of your life. I'm so excited for you. I love you.